Hello, viewers. I'm Simon Preston, and this is Reggae Boys Country. Well, that day that I told you about a couple of weeks ago has finally come. Yes, Jamaica is going to be hosting two games in the 2019 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Exciting scenes ahead, I'm telling you. June 17, mark that date in your calendar. What's going to be happening on that day? Jamaica is going to be hosting at the National Stadium on the grounds of Independence Park Limited in Group C action of the 2019 edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. This announcement came from the president of CONCACAF, Victor Montagliani, early today in Kingston at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. So the tournament is set to run from June 15 to July 7. And Jamaica is going to be hosting two games in that tournament. Costa Rica is also going to host two games. Jamaica hosts two games, and the United States will host the remaining competition. This is groundbreaking for the Caribbean because this is the first time ever that a tournament is being hosted outside of North America. So this is going to be massive. Who are we going to play in that game at the National Stadium? We don't know just yet. We'll know that on April 10. April 10, Jamaica will know who they'll play in that doubleheader because Jamaica will know the groups for the tournament. So what we do know for sure is that Jamaica is in Group C of that competition. In Group C, is going to play Honduras amongst two other teams. How are the groups shaping up right now? And you might be saying, well, why Honduras? Four teams were preceded prior to the Gold Cup draw. Those were Mexico in Group A, Costa Rica in Group B, Honduras in Group C, and the United States in Group D. So Group C encounters Jamaica is going to be playing on the 17th of June, the 21st of June, and the 25th of June. The 17th of June will be in Jamaica. The 21st of June will be in Houston, Texas, and the 25th of June will be in Los Angeles, California. Now, you may be saying to yourself, well, if Jamaica comes out of the group, where will we be playing after that? The quarterfinals, where Jamaica's groups will be played, if Jamaica finishes first in the group or second in the group, Jamaica will be playing in Philadelphia. The quarterfinals will be at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. And you might be saying, well, what would happen if Jamaica advances from there? Where will Jamaica be playing? Jamaica will be in Nashville, at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And you might be saying, well, what will happen if Jamaica goes to 3 Gold Cup finals in a row? That will be at Soldier Field in Chicago. What a historic ground, a ground that hosted some matches in the 1994 FIFA World Cup in the United States. So that's really a comprehensive sort of summary. I'm really excited to see Jamaica have this tournament being hosted. Although it's 2 games, we would have liked to have more, but I'm happy it's a start. And I do believe that it's a wonderful opportunity for us to showcase what we can do, sports tourism wise, foreign exchange coming in, because that's another 2 teams that will be coming, officials, delegations, referees, CONCACAF officials. So it's going to be a big boost to Jamaica. So we'll see how things go throughout the course of the things between now and then. Although results, I should say, have not been going Jamaica's way. The 1-0 loss to Costa Rica and the 2-0 loss to El Salvador, just to have us host those games in the Gold Cup. I can't wait. I simply just can't wait. Billy Bob says, I saw you on live. Giovanni Da Silva says, good night, bro. Brandon Hudson, who is Jamaica playing? Well, we know that Jamaica is going to be playing Honduras. What we don't know is who Jamaica will be playing in Jamaica. We'll know that on April 10, okay? April 10. Next week, Wednesday, Jamaica will know who they are playing in the Gold Cup in Jamaica. All right? April 10, CONCACAF will do a draw. I'm sure they'll do a live stream, so you can keep posted on that. And something that we're going to be discussing in the future as well is the 2026 World Cup and how much spots. So stay tuned for a video I'm going to be touching on quite shortly. I'm going to touch on that matter quite shortly. Jamaica versus La Selecta next time. Yeah, would love to just kill Honduras. I mean, El Salvador, after what they did to us. Jerome Banton, I'm standing for Jamaica Sports and Tourism. What do you think about Malik Foster? I think Malik Foster is a very good player. I think the experience that he gained on Central American soil was very good, and hopefully Jamaican players can use that as a ground other than USL to play. Yeah, I know he's in USL right now, but I do think that he should be a player part of our talent pool. I wouldn't necessarily say that he's going to be a starter week in, week out, but I would definitely have him part of our 23-member squads moving forward for tournaments. So I wish him all the best where that is concerned to stay active in the team. Thanks for all of the info, Alric Trail. Yep, no problem. Javon Turner says massive opportunity for Jamaica's football hosting. Yeah, if you think about it, Jamaica has hosted quite a bit. We hosted the Netball World Championship 2003. We hosted the IWF World Junior Championships in 2002. We've hosted the CONCACAF Under 20 Championship in 2015. We hosted the CONCACAF Under 17 Championship in 2011 and 2007. Jamaica hosted the Under 17 Girls Championship in 2014. Jamaica has hosted countless amount of World Cup qualifiers. We've hosted Olympic qualifiers. We've hosted, quite a bit sporting wise. But we're breaking new ground here. We're breaking new ground. I told you all, that it was going to be either us, Trinidad, Haiti, or Bermuda. I told you all, call me a prophet. Yeah, we'll see. Why isn't McGee a part of the under 23 setup? That, my friend, is $1 million question. I suspect that there's going to be some adjustments to the under 23 squad this summer because, as you know, qualifiers will commence shortly. So I expect that squad to be to be tweaked moving forward. So I have no doubt that McGee, once he's continuing the performances, will be part of that squad moving forward. But this video, or the Gold Cup, this is just an announcement, and I do think that this is new ground for Jamaica. And as I said, in the next couple of days, we're going to touch on the 2026 FIFA World Cup and the spots that CONCACAF will be getting. So you want to stay tuned for that. Jerome Banton, keep it up, Preston. We hosted a Cricket World Cup match too. Very good point. Thank you very much. 2007 Cricket World Cup. West Indies hosted warm-up matches here, and also West Indies played Pakistan, Zimbabwe, Ireland. We also hosted a World Cup semi-final as well. New Zealand against Sri Lanka. Yeah. We hosted the Commonwealth Games back in the 60s. We hosted the Central American Games back in the 60s too. Yeah. And later this year, we're going to host a rugby league game, against the United States. This is new ground for Jamaica. Let me think. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, hockey Pan Am Games qualifiers, rugby, like I just said a while ago, floorball, that should be on stream soon. Squash, we've hosted countless amount of Caribbean squash championships. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure there's other sports. Basketball, Caribbean championships as well. We've hosted the Mike Jersey Classic with college basketball teams coming over. We've hosted FIFA Congresses, which I had the privilege to be a part of, where Gianni Infantino was here. So we've done well. So that's another tick you could say for my crickets. But the next thing is who will be in our group and how will we do. That's going to be new ground for us. So in the future, we're going to talk about 2026. We're going to talk about Coach Whitmore. We're going to talk about the plans as well for Jamaican football moving forward, because in July is going to be the draw for the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So a busy 2019 ahead. Thank you very much, guys, for being in this stream. Really appreciate it. And stay tuned for more on Reggae Boys Commentary.